The revolution of generative AI that can imitate human face and voice is quietly rewriting the rules of trust. Across the world today, voices are being forged, faces are being fabricated, and reality is being quietly rewritten. A phone call sounds like a boss, a video looks like a president, and network will feel intimate, urgent, and real. And by the time that's setting, the damage is already done. This is not science fiction, it is a rapidly expanding problem. AI generated voice and faces are eroding one of the last assumptions modern society still rely on, that what you see and hear can be trusted. That assumption is collapsing. The shift nobody was prepared for came when generative AI stopped being experimental and became accessible. What once required advanced technical expertise is now available through consumer-grade tools, subscription platforms, and even mobile apps. A few seconds of recording audio is enough to clone the voice. A handful of image can produce a talking, emotionally responsive face. The technology didn't just improve, it caused a psychological threshold. Deepfakes stopped looking fake. In 2023 and 2024, cybersecurity firms began reporting a sharp rise in impersonation scams that involved no hacking, no malware, no system breach. Instead, criminals simply sounded like someone trusted. McAfee also reported that deepfake scams saw tenfold in 2024. Europol has since described synthetic media as a force multiplier for fraud, political interference, and organized crime. The danger is not only what AI can generate, it is how quickly humans believe it, because the world is already being fooled. Every society operates on shared assumption about authenticity. We may disagree on policies, value, or policy, but we generally assume that a recorded voice belongs to the person speaking and that a video is showing something that actually happened. Research has now one of the liar's dividend, a condition where real evidence can be dismissed as fake and fake evidence can pass as real. In such an environment, accountability weakens. Truth becomes negotiable. Trust erodes not because people lie more, but because verification becomes exhausting. The World Economic Forum has repeatedly listed AI-driven misinformation among the top global risks of the decade, warning that democratic processes, financial systems, and social cohesion are increasingly vulnerable. The numbers are no longer abstract. Deloitte estimate that AI-enabled fraud could cost organizations billions annually as detection tools struggle to keep pace with generation tools. Another 2024 report by Sensitive AI found that deepfake-related incidents are doubling at an accelerating rate, with impersonation and fraud now outpacing political misinformation as primary use case. Social media platforms have also acknowledged the scale of the challenge. Meta has admitted that generative AI make content moderation significantly harder, especially in regions and languages where detection models are undertrained. This is a global arms race, and the attackers currently have the advantage. Just like you thought, Nigeria do not sit outside of this crisis. The country's digital habit, voice note, WhatsApp approval, video announcement make it particularly exposed. Information verification is common. Decisions are often made quickly based on familiarity rather than layered authentication. In bustling cities across the country, businesses have reported attempted payment authorizations using closed executive voice. Traders have had their images repurposed into fake investment promotions. Banks and fintech increasingly flag impersonation as major driver of fraud, even when no system are compromised. The deception happens at human level. What makes Nigeria especially vulnerable is not technological backwardness, it is trust culture. Recognition still carries weight. Oh, I know that voice. It makes a powerful assumption. Critics argue that deepfake could permanently damage public discourse. If nothing can be proven and everything can be denied, accountability collapse. These tensions are real. The challenge is not to eliminate synthetic media because that is impossible, but to manage its impact without eroding civil liberties. Institutional responses are catching up but slowly. In the near future, AI voices and faces will become indistinguishable from real ones. That is not speculation, it is the major goal of the technology. The future of trust will rely less on what we perceive and more on how information is verified. Context corroboration and system will matter more than intuition. Societies that adapt will survive the shift. Those that cling to old assumptions will be repeatedly exploited. So the question is simple. When the next voice on your phone is actually AI generated, but it sounds like your brother, your family, or your boss, how will you know the difference? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. This insight from Ask Nigeria brought to you by Usman Oladimeji. Follow for more.